Right, I just thought I'd do a little video just to show how much this van conversion cost to like fully convert with pretty much everything. I'll try and include it all, but I'm just going to read. I've just literally just jotted it all down on my phone now. I'm going to read it all out, and then I'll put some info up on the screen, maybe some pictures of us doing it, because we didn't film it. Just because I wanted it done last summer. I was just so eager to get it all done. But anyway, right, starting off, so the van itself, I actually purchased the van. I was in Croatia on holiday with the family, saw it on eBay, contacted him and actually bought it while I was in Croatia, which is pretty stupid, but it worked out. Right, so the van itself cost 9,840, which is a lot of money, I know. I won't get into it, but I had a loan or whatever. The reason I wanted this particular van, it was an ex-Cala gas service van, so it had like full service history. It done 100,000 miles. One of the main points was it's had the wet belt done, and it's actually had a new clutch. So yeah, it was literally perfect. So yeah, I thought this is the one I want. So yeah, we went ahead and did that. But because it was a Cala gas van, it had like loads of racking. I'll put some pictures up. But yeah, it had loads of racking, like really, really good racking. And I actually managed to sell that on via Facebook, I think it was, and I got 600 quid for that. So the van has now cost me 9,240, which I didn't think was too bad at all. Right, bits and bobs that I've done. So there's literally no order to this. I've literally just written it down on my phone, and I'm going to read it out to you now. The solar panels on the roof, nice and easy to fit. I bought them on Amazon, and they were £125.99p. Like I say, really easy to fit. A few holes in the roof. So yeah, that was one of the first things. As I say, this isn't in order. Next, we have the battery. It's an eco-worthy 100 amp hour lithium battery. I keep the battery under the sink where all the water is. It was just the best place for it for me, but yeah, probably shouldn't be under there. So yeah, that was £174.99. So it's a lot of money, but it's a good battery. So following on from that, the Victron DC to DC smart charger, which basically means when you're driving along, it charges the leisure battery as well. So that's there. That was fairly expensive as well. So that was 128 quid. That was Amazon again. And also I've got on here like electrics, like wire connectors and things like that. I've got 70 quid down for that. The next very expensive bit of kit was the spinning front bench seat. Absolutely essential because we are struggling for room in here, but that just opened up the whole van. So that was from Custom Shop Designs. I purchased it through eBay, but I think they've got their own website. I don't know why I went through eBay, but there you go. That was £379.99p. So yeah, like I said, quite expensive. Next we have flooring. So like I've already said, the van was an ex-Cala gas service van, and the floor was brilliant. It was literally rock solid. It had been insulated. It was nice and thick. So I actually left the flooring in. But all we've done is we were popped to tappy carpets, picked off a little offcut, and that was 40 quid. So yeah, the whole flooring cost us 40 quid, so that was amazing. I've got wood and plyboard, yeah, like loads of bits of 2x4 to build the frame for the bed. And then, yeah, all the plyboard for like the doors, this backboard for the kitchen. That was through Wicks's and Travis Perkins, and that was quite expensive as well. I got £300 down for that. That's roughly, but that is about what it cost. The roof, yeah, we love this roof. It just gives the van a little bit of character. We got that through Roof Walls and Floors Limited. It was 3 panels we needed. I think they're about 2.5 long by 600 wide. We needed 3, and that was £147.84p. The tap, which is brilliant. I really like this tap. I think you could probably pick it up cheaper on like Temu. I got it through Amazon and it was $18.99. The sink was Temu, and I picked that up for $35.99, which is a great deal because you sort of look online and you can pay anywhere between 200 or 300 quid for a sink. So yeah, I didn't really want to pay. I only wanted a little one like that, so it's sort of perfect for us. The kitchen, I have spoke about this on our van tour. That's in a previous video, but yeah, this kitchen, it's just a standard Wicks's kitchen, but yeah, I've obviously converted it to fit into this van. I think we had like a 800 unit there, a 400 unit there. I think this is a metre or 1200. I've really narrowed this one down, so that's only a small little cupboard. And the worktop was, where did we get the worktop? That was Wicks's as well. So that all came to £359, which is pretty good for a whole kitchen and worktop. So what's next on the list? The stretch carpet was Amazon. It was £61.50. I hated doing it. My wife actually did most of it, and like you say, we've still got some to do, but all of this my wife did. I did the bits at the back. You see these little bits with the massive joins? Yeah, that's me. So yeah, that was £61.50. Next on the list is the diesel heater. Again, I picked that up from Amazon, $99.99. It's a Sunstar Bluetooth, so it like connects up to my phone, which is amazing. It's just so handy. You can just do that in the middle of the night. We have got a controller for it as well. That's there. But it's so nice to have it on your phone as well. The mattress. So we've got a really big, thick mattress under here. That was Amazon again, and that was £80.74p. Another great little buy. I know I'd had to chop it down to fit, but it fits perfectly now. The window, that was scary to put in. Yeah, this window was scary to put in. Cutting holes in your brand new van is, yeah, not ideal, but my brother helped me, and he'd done his own van. So he helped me with that. I'm not sure how I got on without his help with that one. So thanks, Gav. The window was 170 quid from Just Campers, just a website. And in the same order, I ordered the fridge as well, which was £279. Quite expensive, but it's important to us to have like a big enough fridge to be able to sort of live out of for a week. You don't want to be messing about trying to keep stuff cold. The stove Yeah, again, it's just a little removable stove, 60 quid for that. And then all I've got here is pots and pans and cutlery. So just all the like little extra bits. And I've got 60 quid down for that. But yeah, that's a little bit rough. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. There's always bits and bobs. We're still buying bits and bobs now, like decoration-y bits or this, that and the other. But that was the main bulk of it. So whatever that figure is, because I don't know, I haven't added it up, that's how much it's cost us. I'll be interested to find out as well. So yeah, well, thanks for listening to me waffle on for ages, but it had to be done, and we'll see you next time.